Welcome to the Expert Talk. In this session, we will dive into best practices for managing certificates efficiently, explore the challenges that manufacturers face in maintaining compliance, and highlight strategies to streamline this essential process. Whether you are involved in procurement, quality assurance, or supply chain management, the upcoming discussion will provide valuable insights to enhance operational accuracy and ensure seamless integration of compliance into your manufacturing workflows. At the end, we will prove that SAP can handle quality certificates with Cloud ERP software as a service, and how your company can leverage artificial intelligence to manage quality certificates soon, so stay until the end. Having said that, I want to welcome our experts for today. Welcome Mareike and Markus.
Hi.
Hi, Leonie.
My first question goes to you, Markus. So how can you manage the receipt of quality certificates in SAP S/4HANA Cloud Public Edition today?
Very good question, and it's actually a funny question because every time I go to a customer, it's usually the first or second question that comes. But I could explain a lot, but maybe I just show it, and I brought a little demo, and let's do it. So here in the Managed Purchase Orders app, I created an order, and here in the purchase order, you can see the basic data, and let's go into the items. Here we see our item, our quality certificate material, and we see that the goods receipt is or has not happened. So let's imagine the truck arrives and we go into the post-goods receipt for purchasing document app. And here in the item we see our material again, our 50 pieces, the storage location, and here this is the important step, the stock type. So it's a quality inspection stock type. And we also saw that the certificate the truck driver brought was attached. The goods material document is created. But we can also see that here again in the purchase order. Let's take one quick look at it. And here in the goods receipt tab, let's navigate into it. We see that the goods receipt has happened. So the next step in our process is actually we want to see how are our certificates looking. So here in the app managed certificates receipt, we see our certificate number 3 and the certificate status, and it's expected. So with that, we go into the quality department, and here the quality technician has the overview, and he or she sees that there's one task. Here I created my variant before, and here we see I have 3 inspection lots I need to take care of. I could record multiple results, but let's, for simplicity, go into our 5 pieces that has just arrived shortly before with the truck. So here we see the characteristics we need to inspect, and we see also here different segmentations of characteristics we could filter. And here the inspection results is, for example, if I create rough, it's rejected. But let's take a smooth one, and it's evaluated, and also the second one is smooth, and it's also evaluated and good. So here for the length, I could just simply put in a manual length. I measured. But what I would like to show here is also that you can force a completion here, for example, and by clicking on the force completion, I can quickly accept or decline it. And here in our case, I also would like to accept it. So with that, we did our inspection of the inspection lot, and you can see here the progress is 100% now. We can also see that here in the inspection lot, we could print the inspection report, or we could also print a sample drawing of the instructions. We also see that here the usage decision has not happened yet. And let's move into the app managed usage decision, and let's try to make a decision here. Oh, we get a system status. What does that mean? That means that we need to check the certificate again. So here we move back into the managed certificate receipt. And for demo purposes, we need to manually update it. Here the attachment, we have received the certificate. And here in the inspection lot details, we see the inspection lot again, and also further information. And here I just put that I received the certificate and everything is fine. Here you can see the certificate status again. Let's move back into the Manage Usage Decision app and let's make a decision. So by clicking on Edit, I open it, and here under the Usage Decision, I can make or have different choices, but here I accept it, and with that the goods receipt will happen further into the stock or warehouse, and it's unrestricted because everything was fine in the quality check. So with that, Leonie, this was our standard process. You can, of course, have different variation, but I think our customers hopefully now understand the process better.
Mm-hmm. That's great to see, Markus. So would you like to add something?
Of course, we need to do some configuration or master data setups, but maybe Mareike, you can take over now.
Yeah, I can explain it to you. We have to, for sure, do some configuration here and also do some settings in the product master data, and I will show it to you right now. So let's go into the configuration. I will start with the Configure Your Solution app, and we will start with defining the control key for quality management in procurement. So we search for the control key, we go into quality management in procurement. Here we see we can define the control keys. Then we go into the step where we can define the control key for quality management in procurement. We click on Configure. And here you see different control keys. Those are the standard ones. We have a look into the details, and then you will see what this one does. Yeah? Quality certificate required is the name of it. And with the checkbox activated, certificate required, this is the first step how you can activate this process you have seen from Markus. Then we will go back and we will define the quality certificate types. Those can also be configured in the SSC UIs. So we search for it, and here you can see that you can configure them for the incoming quality certificates. We will go into it and we will see also the define certificate type step. We click also on Configure, and then you see different certificate types, yeah? And we look into the details of the first one, and here you can define the certificate type, the short text, certificate type for each PO item or even for each goods received item, and certificate check required makes it even more restrictive, that you also have to click on stored and checked if you have received a Q certificate. And then what happens without a certificate? Only information, warning. What happens if we if we have an inspection lot? What happens if we work without lots? So different variants you can choose. And also this enhanced certificate processing you have to activate for Manage Certificate Receipts app. And you can also decide if you want to have the process active in Migo, yeah, that you can also set there the certificate status to received, or if you do not want to have it. So then you can activate the checkbox yes or no. Coming from the SSC UIs, you can also, or you have to transfer those configurations into your product master data. So we will also have a look into the product master data. I show here the setup for the QM005. It was the material Markus used in his process. So we click on it. We go then into the plant settings, click on plants, and we select the plant 1010. Click on the plant level. And then we also have to select then the quality management setup. We click on quality management. And then you see, okay, quality management in procurement is active, and you see QM control key, and this is the 009. You remember quality certificate required, so this is the first setting we take over, and then the certificate type, yeah, where you choose the certificate type you have defined in the system. Exactly, this is what you have to do. And exactly, yeah, so this is basically the complete setup process with SSC UIs and the master data. And if you have set up this completely, you can go with the process like Markus have shown it.
That's great to see. So I bet our customers and especially our prospects are happy to see that we can manage and monitor quality certificates. So Mareike, can you share some ideas or even share something about how our customers will leverage artificial intelligence for managing quality certificates soon?
Exactly. So you saw in Markus' demo a lot of manual doing, a lot of manual updating, a lot of manual setting of any statuses and so on. And we would like to automate that, because with the help of AI, those incoming quality certificates can be read automatically. So what I will show you now in the demo is how we can automate this with the help of AI. So we start in our Manage Certificate Receipt app. We have a Start Certificate Upload button here in this mock-up. And then we jump into a central object page where we can upload those certificates. We select here 2 certificates, but it can be a bunch of 10, 20, depends on how many you have. And then the AI magic starts. You start extracting the certificates. Here 1 is automatically completed, so 1 is automatically mapped. And if we click into it, it's automatically attached, and the status is automatically set to received. So you have those things completely automized. And then we have one with review needed. If we click into it, we see also why. There was a coffee cup on the certificate. We have to add manually the purchasing document number. If we then click on confirm, the status will be changed to manually completed, and also the quality certificate will be added automatically. So all in all, this should make the process faster and should be less interruption for the user, and also make your process more compliant when it comes to internal or external audits, and also in case of traceability, if you have to follow back what was wrong with my supplier's product. Everything is there, everything is uploaded. Exactly.
That's amazing. So can our customers join this program?
Markus, you know more.
Yeah, I can take that question, Leonie. So our customers, or to our customers, you can actually evaluate the new SAP Manage predefined schema that Mareike just showed, and provide direct feedback on the user interface or user experience. And this early access program actually offers a unique opportunity to have a direct channel to product team, to us, and potentially influence the product development to better fit the specific needs of your organization. Please reach out to us, and we'll be happy to hear from you.
That's great to see. So thank you for all the insights. Thank you to our experts today, Mareike and Markus. And so we hope this session has provided you with actionable insights and strategies to enhance your operation and ensure compliance in your manufacturing processes. If you have any further questions to our experts, or if you want to continue the discussion, we encourage you to join our community page, where our experts share ideas, the latest updates, and collaborate on challenges. So just click on the community link in the comments to become a part of this conversation. We would also like to hear feedback, thoughts, and comments on this topic, so feel free to send us an email. The email will also be in the comments. And with that, thank you once again for your time, and we're looking forward to see you in our next session.